So what's up, guys? This is Hello5893 here. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I've actually been really busy. With school. I've had other things that have been going on, so I haven't actually been able to make any videos lately for a while. My main goal is, try and get at least one make at least one video a month. Just give something to do, sort of, for me as a hobby. But anyway, yeah, that's why I haven't really been making videos. That and the other thing, the reason why is because I haven't had the cash to actually to get anything new to show you guys anything. So, um, you know, I'm just gonna. So, this is about what the review I'm actually gonna go on is these Mechanix Mpact gloves right now, Mechanix Impacts. So, anyway, this is like the first thing I've actually bought this year for airsoft. I haven't bought anything since last December, so it's been exactly 1 year since I've actually made a purchase. But anyway, so like I said, what I'm doing right now is a review of the Mechanix Mpact gloves. I got these from evic.com. I actually went to the walk-in store and picked these up because I happened to be in California at the time. And I figured I needed a new pair of gloves, so I actually just, stopped in the store while I was out there and, like I said, picked up a pair. So, what I was using before these were these Condor ones. I forget which ones they are, but they're the soft knuckle ones. Don't get me wrong, these weren't bad. They did their job, but they could have been a whole lot better. Main reason why I got them is because of the thick neoprene knuckles right here. It just helps for where I play at, for when I go and crawl around in the dirt and rocks and stuff like that, or, I can easily just, I can accidentally hit my hand on rocks and I won't, damage my knuckles or anything on it, so. But yeah, these are the ones I used to use. They finally started falling apart, so I finally said, you know what, I just need a new pair of gloves. So, happened to be in California, and went to the evic.com superstore, and I was able to pick up a pair of Mechanix. So, anyway, so like I said, these are the Mechanix Mpact gloves. You can tell they're the Mpact gloves because they have the big rubber knuckles and tracing all on the, on these three fingers right here. Not your pointer, not your trigger finger or your thumb. So, like I said, I really like these gloves. They're actually pretty good. They're really good. They're really durable. The amount of time I've had these ones, I got these in September actually, so can't really say I haven't bought anything in about a year, but like I said, I got these in September. When I do reviews, guys, I usually like to test out the product that I'm buying to make sure that, what I'm reviewing is actually of any worth, because if they're not, I'm just going to tell you, don't go ahead and buy them. But anyway, with these ones, I feel as though they've really done, a good job so far, holding up. As you can see, like, there's dirt and stuff everywhere on them, so you can tell I've actually been using them. A little bit of paint marks in there, because I do play at a paintball field, so airsoft at a paintball field. But anyway, so like within the first few weeks I've had these, first few weeks I had these, I should say, I already had a bunch of problems on this one. I think on this one right here, I've already torn a hole in the finger. You can see right there, that little lighter spot. Before I started tearing holes in these, that was only after a few weeks, so I tried to really, minimize what I was doing with this. In the same time frame that I've had these, though, there's no wear on them whatsoever. They're really good. They're really comfortable. Of course, when you get them, you have to break them in first. So, just like any pair of gloves or any sort of tactical gear you buy, you do have to break things in. Get it used to what you're doing, and get yourself used to wearing the new gear. So, what else was I gonna say? All right, so anyway, the build quality on these are really excellent. And for only like 23 to 25 bucks or something like that, you can't really go wrong with these. They are, like I said, they're really comfortable. Really, it helps you grip your gun a little bit better. So, like one of the things I like is that it has the sort of thicker leather, like right along here, and then on most of the fingers, or at least the trigger finger and your thumb. I'm not left-handed, but I'm just pointing this out. So, But what it does is allow you to, just grip your gun a little bit better, get onto the trigger a little bit better. So, yeah, like I said, can't really go wrong with these. You have a little bit of softer leather right here, which makes, if you're using sort of an uncomfortable grip or you're having to, just grab onto something that's a little bit, how do I put this? Like a little bit like sharp edges or something on it. Like if you're having to climb like a tree or something like that, and you feel something poking in your hands, you definitely won't feel it with these. I've, where I play at, sometimes I do have to crawl on barrels and other, and spools and stuff like that. And sometimes they do have sharp edges on them. So, and I've done all that with these. I've been able to grip really easy on them. And then hang on to the gun as well has been, a dream. Shouldn't say a dream, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, it's been really good. They've actually worked really well. From what I do understand is that these are machine washable, and what I mean by machine washable, they won't actually break apart like some other gloves I've had before. I accidentally put them in the washer thinking I could get them clean. They got clean, but they also got torn and whatnot somehow. So don't quote me on that. I'm going by what I read online as well about these. If you do wash yours and they do fall apart, don't blame me about it because, I'm not 100% sure yet. I actually have not had to wash these yet, so surprisingly. The dirt doesn't, only in a few spots does dirt actually stick to the gloves, and usually it does come right off. I can just brush it off with something, with a brush or whatever, of course. But as you can see on here, the dirt doesn't actually really stay on much. Then again, this is the glove that I'm using to hold my gun. And then this one is the one I'm using to, push myself off the dirt. This is my reaction hand. This is just my shooting hand. So, but still, I do about equal work with each one. If you get what I'm trying to say here. Sorry, it's been a long day. But anyway, and then the other thing I like is that even the Velcro strap here, this little back part is rubber. So it's not going to get really faded if you get shot up or if you start dragging it through stuff. It's going to, it's going to stay true to what it does. What else? This is actually going to be a pretty short video. Like I said, for 20, 25 bucks or whatever, I think they even have them on sale now on evic.com. I think you can even pick these up on Airsoft GI or from the Mechanix website. I've actually found pairs of these at Walmart. So, if you're looking at places to get these, like I said, I highly recommend them to anybody that uses them or that wants to use them. Obviously, if you already use them, you know how good they are. But like I said, I really do give Mechanix a lot of credit for this. They make a really good product. I'm really loving these gloves. I can't see using anything else for the time being until these actually break or something like that. And it looks like it's going to be a long time before they do that. So, anyways, this is pretty much my review. If you have any questions about them, like I said, like in every video, feel free to ask me. I'll do my best to help you out as best I can. So, one other thing I want to say is, I have been getting some requests for videos lately. One of them was to do some gameplay videos, but like I said, I'm really low on money right now, so I can't really get a camera. I actually do all my videos from my phone. So, if you are looking for gameplay videos, I do want to do gameplay videos, don't get me wrong. I just need to be able to find a camera to do it. So I'm looking at either getting a GoPro or the Replay XD or whatever it's called. I don't know, Desert Fox Airsoft, Jet Desert Fox. If you ever watched this channel, he did a review on it. That's the kind of camera I'm looking to getting because obviously Contour cameras in the USA closed their shop for some reason, I believe. So it's really hard to find those cameras now. But anyway, I'm looking at getting either a GoPro or something else. So, but we'll see. We'll have to wait till after Christmas to see that. But like I said, I am trying to do I do want to do some gameplay videos. But like I said, it's gonna have to wait a few more weeks at minimum. So, anyway, like I said, if you have any questions about these, feel free to ask me. I'm always trying to help out, trying to grow the airsoft community. So, anyway, this is Hello5893, and I will see you guys later.